If you live in an area where you are stuck inside with your kids most all day, every day right now, raise your hand. We definitely are. And I know that I'm always looking for all the activities to keep them busy and happy while we're stuck inside. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Val. I am the homeschooling stay-at-home mom of 3 small kiddos between the ages of 3.5 and 1.5. On my channel, we like to talk all things homeschool, motherhood, toddler life, learning activities, you name it. So if you like that kind of thing, give me a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe to my channel. So today's video is a collab with my friend Ashley over at Joyful Noise Learning. She has an amazing channel. She's a Charlotte Mason homeschooler. She has all sorts of tips and tricks on homeschooling and habit training for your kids, and she's very encouraging and inspirational, so make sure you check out her channel. I'll link it down below, as well as the playlist with all the other moms who are sharing their best and favorite indoor activities for kids when you're stuck inside during the winter. So if you live in a place where it is nice or fairly nice the majority of the year, I am so jealous. We live in northern Pennsylvania, basically New York, right on the border, and it is cold and windy and snowy here for the majority of the year. It makes it really hard to get the kids out often during the winter, and definitely hard to get them out as much as they should be or need to be or want to be. So I have lots of activities that I try to utilize to keep them busy during this time of the year. Now, like I said, I have a 3.5-year-old, a 2.5-year-old, and a 1.5-year-old. They're very active, and not being able to get outside is really hard. So I'm going to show you some of the things that we do to keep them busy and occupied and their brains moving and their bodies moving during this time of the year. These are just a few of our favorites. I have lots of things that we do. As you know, kids aren't really all that into doing the same thing over and over all the time. So we kind of cycle through lots of different things, but I'm just going to share some of our favorites with you today. So something we love to do is to play these matching games. They just got this one for Christmas. I have lots of different varieties of this game. It's just a basic matching game. You can even find them online on Pinterest. You can search and find them for free, and you can print them out, laminate them, make your own. It's really just a simple matching game, but we love Toy Story, so they love this one. My 3.5-year-old particularly loves this game, and it's a really great educational game that you can play to keep their minds working and sharpening all those skills. Something else that's always great to do when you're stuck inside is Play-Doh. Of course, regular Play-Doh will work in all of the regular Play-Doh toys, or coming up with your own toys. I have made my own little Play-Doh kits by buying some things from the dollar store. Some little rocks and like kitchen tools work great for playing in Play-Doh, but we really love Play-Doh kits, and these ones my oldest daughter and then my son, the 3.5-year-old, 2.5-year-old, got for Christmas. They're from Etsy shops. I will link them down below. I don't know if you can see. My daughter got a princess one, and it's from Little Village Play Shop, and my son got a Toy Story one, and it's from Kids World, both from Etsy. And Play-Doh is just one of those never-ending projects. They played with these this morning for an hour at the table. They would have kept going, but we had to put it away so that I could clean up and get ready for lunch. But it's just a never-ending experience, and lots of learning can be done through playing with Play-Doh. Something else that we really love are these reusable sticker pads from Melissa and Doug. We have lots of different varieties. Habitats, Dress Up, this one's my daughter's favorite. Adventures, and Vehicles. Like I said, these are from Melissa and Doug, and both my 3.5-year-old and 2.5-year-old really love to play with these. It's another one of those things that they'll spend a lot of time doing, so it's something you can count on to keep them busy for a while. And these are great for fine motor skills, for peeling the stickers off of the pages and then placing them on the scenes. They really love these. Another thing we love is our Nugget. Now, if you haven't heard of Nugget, you have to check them out. I will put a disclaimer here. They're really hard to get your hands on. We got ours about this time last year, but if you can get one, they're so worth it, especially during this time of year when you can't get outside. It is great for getting that energy out. You can build all kinds of things with your Nugget. We like to do obstacle courses, build forts, things that they can climb to get that gross motor skill, and that play, like that active play and jumping and climbing. And we love our Nugget. It gets used every single day. You can do so many different things with it. So a Nugget is definitely a must if you live somewhere where there's winter, but you still need your kids to be able to get out all that energy. We also really love our tempera paint sticks. I know there are lots of different versions of these. They're all basically the same. I just found these ones on Amazon. And they're basically like a crayon or a marker. We have lots of different colors. And they are just, I mean, you use them just like a crayon or a marker, but it's paint inside. And they do kind of come out wet when you start drawing with them, but they dry up. And they make really great pictures and really great colors. And the kids love to use these because they're kind of novel. They're different than just a crayon or a marker, and they love to create lots of pictures and scenes and just working on their colors and the fine motor skills of writing. And so we love the tempera paint sticks. Another thing that we play with a lot during this time of year are things like Legos, and particularly our Bristle Blocks. These are great for little hands who don't quite have the fine motor skills it takes for Legos or something like that, because you almost can't not get them together. They're bumpy and textured and all different colors and shapes, and you can build all sorts of things. My 2.5-year-old likes these because, like I said, he's not quite there as far as motor skills for Legos. But these you can't really miss with, and so he can build with these and it's not quite as frustrating for him. So we love to get out our Bristle Blocks. My 1.5-year-old also loves to play with these because of the texture of them. She loves the way that they feel. She isn't really interested in like building or putting them together, but she loves to like rub them and hear the sound and to feel the texture of them. So these are great for all ages. And the last thing that I'm going to mention is something that I have talked about before, but we love it, and that is our air fort. I got this a few years ago, and we still play with it all the time. It fits right in your living room. It requires nothing other than a box fan, and it's endless hours of entertainment. They like to have picnics in there and snack time, or they'll just set up blankets and pillows and have like a cozy little fort, or we play games in there. It's just endless hours of entertainment. And what more can you want when you're stuck inside with your kids and don't have a lot of options? So there you have it. Those are our favorites. I have lots more suggestions. Maybe I'll do another video of some more indoor activities, but these are some of our favorites. I hope you got some inspiration and ideas from it. I know this time of year is really hard for a lot of people for lots of different reasons, but when you can't get outside and you've got kids, it can be rough. If you found something that was helpful, please give me a thumbs up. Make sure you check out Ashley's channel that I will have linked down below, as well as the playlist. There's going to be so many great ideas on that playlist. I can't wait to check it out for myself. So make sure you check that out. And I will have everything that I can linked down below. So if there was something that you saw that you would like to check out, I'll have it linked down below. Make sure you subscribe to our channel and your bell notification is on so you know anytime I post a new video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.